Bro, there's not even anyone in there.
There's not even anyone in the 100T compound.
I thought we were not allowed to be in
here.
here.
See this.
Oh, wait, they're in there. Wait, they are in there. Shit, we have to leave. We have to leave. They are in there.
It's back up.
They are in there.
Let's get out of here.
That was actually pretty scary. Whoa.
Yo,
sorry.
I can't see who that is.
We thought it was the wrong room. Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast. Episode.
Gives it frick.
Who gives a flip? We're family friendly. We're family friendly now. I said that in June. We're gonna go family friendly. At least TST
Who gives
is.
a flip? Wait, TSC's family friendly now?
In June. We got a few
like
more.
actually?
Yeah. We're gonna go full family friendly. No,
I've been
no cussing, no innuendos, nothing.
I don't know if that ever worked for the Flycast or with me just in general. I can't stop.
I can't believe
cussing.
you're believing this. I would never be able to do that.
Oh, I kind of did believe it.
What would I do?
Because TST just likes changing lanes and picking something and doing
fighting
that.
for our lives and
make a video. We became a friendly family stream, something like that. I could see that.
You might be 100 hours of family friendly.
I need to. I don't need to. I need to get it together.
Oh.
But pull myself together for this. I'm so tired playing Minecraft all night.
It's hard life.
So
Crazy
I'm just
job.
Exhausted from work last night.
I get it, man.
What's my point going to be? Minecraft friend. Oh, but I'm on Minecraft and I've actually gotten up to like 700 views without a raid. And I'm like, what if I start streaming on YouTube as well? But people have said in my chat, like, Maniac, chill out sometimes. Like, you got to remember you're on Minecraft. Like, it could help if you stop cussing so much or something like that. Because there's probably a bunch of little kids just scrolling, like, clicking new people.
So you're going family friendly?
I just can't. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind. Like, I'm not against it.
What if you just did one family friendly stream? Like, that's all that you promoted it.
It would be it wouldn't even be. It would just be practice. Like, I wouldn't actually get it done.
I think you'd be able to do it.
There's too many opportunities to just cuss. Like,
there's too many opportunities.
When playing Minecraft, there's so many opportunities to cuss. Like, dude, the deaths I get are insane.
Like, what the flip are these deaths?
Flip.
Yeah.
See, like, I can't. That's not gonna get it out. What the flip? That's not going to get it out of me. That's going to make
whiz.
Me... Shoot. It's not going to get it out of me. I just, like, even last night, my neighbor, 2 nights ago, my neighbor left a note on my door. I don't know if you saw it on, like, Twitter or anything or Instagram. But she left a note on my door saying, like, hi, neighbor. I've woken up the past few nights because of you. ... I have to be up for work at 5 a.m. ... Frowny face, heart, and that was it. I think she said something nicer because that
sounded really nice.
Well, it was really nice, but I don't know. I thought that the way I just said it might have sounded like.
Do you know
cold.
which neighbor it was?
I think I have the idea.
Oh, I was like, you should get her like chocolate.
Well, dude, I said that in chat. This pissed me off too. I said that in chat. I was like, I might get her like flowers and like write a note and say like, here's my number. If you hear me, text me and just say like, shut the fuck up. I feel like that'd be appropriate. Because like I don't want to be the shitty neighbor waking her up because I'm pounding.
Just what flip, man?
I'm pounding my desk, and like I knew it was gonna be bad, but. I don't know. I thought that'd be a nice thing to do. Like give her flowers with a note saying like, "Here's my number. Text me." Like if you hear me, like genuinely just text me. Say shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I said that to my chat, and someone in the chat was like, "This is how I know Maniac's just super awkward with girls, bro. Seriously, that's what you would do?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
That's like a Twitch kid.
That's a
that's a kid that like
bro,
just lives on the internet.
I'm not hitting on her.
That's a kid that lives on the internet. Are we? Can we not do it anymore? Why?
Oh,
What
my.
happened? Oh,
We can stand behind them while they do VOD
yeah.
review.
No one gives a fuck.
Well,
No one's watching the Flycast for VOD review. Okay, here's what we were gonna do, guys.
Explain this whole morning that got chalked.
Yeah, we were okay. So first of all, we were supposed to be downtown, but downtown didn't end up working out.
We had a skit thing we were
Yeah,
doing
we were
with
doing-
like Shotzi.
Shotzi got
Denny.
sick. Shotzi got sick. He had to chalk it, and we can't do it without Shotzi because he's the face of OpTic right now. It's like Shotzi,
Merc,
Merc, Nick, and then maybe Seth after that. Seth, maybe
Seth, then
Hex
you,
after
then
that.
Hex.
Oh yeah, me, then Hex.
Then
Matt Craig,
then Pomage, then Matt Craig, then Bose,
and then
Roger.
Yeah, Raj.
And then Joey Update.
Then
Say Boss. Then James Sellers.
Dashi after
then
that.
Dashi after that.
Yeah. And then Zen.
And then Zinny.
But anyway.
Then Skies.
So what we were going to do, what we were pivoted to is we were going to go behind enemy lines, go to the LA Thieves offices.
Well, first off, we were going
there.
to go to, well, like the shoot was downtown. And then after the shoot, we were going to figure out some podcasts. I was down to like go to my dog park with Chewy. Just like.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah, we could have did that. So
we were going to be under the covers in my bed too. That would have been fun.
Talked about going into Hitch's bed. So yeah, there was a few options for us.
But now look at us.
But now, like the plan, I was sitting here thinking
now
we're
just at our
doing it on the
normal
couch.
set with one camera and mics that we can move around.
But it's okay because Matt Craig is going to use the AI baby generator, make baby versions of us.
Oh.
And then that's going to be the podcast because that should be super easy to do.
I'm going to see if Shane, I'm texting Shane. And I'm just going to say boo. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, 100
Shane.
Thieves?
Yeah, Shane. Wait, oh, there it is.
It would have been a nice segment going in there, walking around a little bit. Like, are all the players already there?
I just DM'd him and said boo. That's all I said.
Yeah, it would have been a nice little
So
segment.
we'll see what he says.
No guest.
No dog.
No scenery. No dog.
No love.
100 T.
No bitches.
No Merc. No fucking bitches. At all. None. 0 females. Anywhere close to me. And maybe just me, actually.
I feel like I said it as a joke, and then you like kind of ran with it.
No, I was joking.
Oh, you were joking?
Yeah, I was joking about that. No, I get like, since being it's like I get how many a week? A lot of girls I talk to.
I feel
They
that.
like me too.
How is single life? Is it what you want? Is it what you wanted?
Is
it what it's all cracked up to be?
There's stress. On a day-to-day basis, there is less stress and less, because when you get into a point of a relationship where it's just like
love and
like
shit.
I don't like what you're doing and I don't like how you treat me.
Yeah,
kinda.
I get that.
Oh, and I don't like how my personality is right now, and even how I'm treating you. Like it turns into like a.
It's like it's not you, it's me type thing.
Yeah,
but also it is
for both of us.
But it also is you. It's both of us.
It's like both of us
Yeah.
on some like it's not you, it's me type shit.
Yeah, I get that.
But like, actually, no. For her, it was me.
It was just you.
Yeah. She was like, yeah, no, it's just you. Actually. I was like, it's not you, it's me. Like, I've been in a weird place mentally, and like, I don't know. I feel, with work, I'm at like a standstill, and I'm worried about. I just feel stressed, and I don't know what to do. And every time I get off, I just want to lay on TikTok and not do anything. And I'm sorry,
Right.
it's me, not you. And she's like, well, it's you for me. So
like
step it the fuck up.
She was like, we're seeing this. She was like, I agree with everything you're saying. Like, you're right. It is not me. It is you.
She was like, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And you were like, oh, okay.
So I don't miss that part. I don't miss that part. But there are like and when I say talk to, I don't even really mean talk to. But there have been nights or like sliding in someone's DMing someone, liking their pic, replying to their story. They reply back, and just kind of like doing these little pokes. It's like poking someone on Facebook. You don't actually conversate. It's just kind of like a little flirty poke.
Yeah. Okay.
Nor do you ever even like meet up in person, really. But there's been a few nights out, and literally like a few, like 2 or 3 nights of like maybe talking to someone, but it's really not even like that. But I talk to them, and maybe we hang out, and I'm just like, it's like it's literally it's not them, it's me. But like I'm just not like interested.
Right.
Like I don't even care about fucking anymore. Like that's how it's like I almost want to just lock in so much.
Wait, hold on. You don't care about frickin' anymore.
Yeah, I don't even want to frick.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to frick, but I just want to like come over, frick, leave. And like that's just not even how I do things. So it's like let's just not even do it.
Let's just not if it's not gonna be like a sensual frick.
Put it this way, I want like beautiful, attractive, small waist, big butt, good smile.
I'm right here.
I want that lust, lovey. When they text you, you get those feelings. You want to take them out. You want to do stuff. But like talking to them, like, oh shit, they're coming over. You're all excited. Like, I want that feeling. I don't want she comes over, y'all drink a little bit, maybe go out with like some friends or something, or you meet up and then come back and frick or just hang out. And then she leaves, and then you're like, you wake up hungover the next day, and you're just like, bro, what? Like this?
Like, what the frick was that?
Like, yeah, like,
what the frick am I doing with my life?
Like, what the frick am I doing? Like, I genuinely like. There was a time, in like 2021, I was down for all that. Like, I was just down to get drunk and like see where a night went. See where like I didn't love. But I loved just getting drunk at like 3 p.m., heading downtown, meeting up with like Flame's old girl, like her friend, or like we'll just go somewhere and it's like fucking see what happens. Or my boy Eli, or like just see what happens.
Right.
And that's what kind of made it fun. Obviously, most nights, literally nothing ever happens. But
that one night.
It was genuinely like fun to me. Even though I'd wake up the next day hungover and like felt like shit. Like that was just, it seemed fun for a little bit.
You want to do it again.
I was in a phase for a little bit.
Okay.
But now I just don't even feel like I'm in that phase. I thought like, break up. I'm going to move downtown. Right. I'm in a high rise. I got a nice view. It's a sick apartment.
You thought you were gonna throw Diddy parties?
Yeah, I thought like I was about to start throwing Diddy parties.
Right.
But then I'm like, I don't want to do this, and I don't want to go. Like Bo's hit me up about going out this Friday, and I'm like, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
You're like, I'll meet you there.
I'll like meet you there.
Right.
But then it's like today I'm like, fuck, is Bo's really trying to go out? Like, I don't want to. I don't know. And plus the part, actually, I'm not even going to get into all that. Well, actually, I'll just say it.
Okay.
The areas we want to go, that's where my ex and all of her friends hang out. Like we're the type over here to where like we'll go out like once every month or two.
Right.
They're the type, they're out every single weekend, every single day in these spots that like I used to go to, and now it's like I can't even go there because I'll either see her, I'll see her friends, I'll see something I don't want to see. And it's just like so it's like I'm now I don't even want to go out. I stay away from areas like that. So I hang out with fucking James. He'll take us to the young bar, the frat bars.
The gay bars?
I'm probably the oldest person in there.
Right.
So then even there, I just feel weird. And I'm like, man, do I want to even get drunk like that? Like, I kind of want to wake up. Like, I'll feel so much better mentally if I just like wake up and, especially these days with like content and streaming, like I seemingly have something to do every day. And it's like, I don't want to wake up and feel like shit for it, or especially for content. Like I can't, I'm so much.
How are you supposed to craft
worse.
if you're not feeling good?
Yeah. But I'm so much worse on camera if I'm like hungover, if I've been drinking and not taking care of myself, and less energy, fucking. Even on streams, like I don't want to be hungover, and then you got watch parties on weekends, and so I don't know. I just don't even want to like my schedule's just busier than what it used to be. So I don't know. I thought I would be like out enjoying the single life, but it's like, bro, I don't even think that's at this point in my life. I don't even think that's what it's about, and I think I've shown some maturity lately over it.
Being single, you've gotten mature.
Yeah, I thought I was be a little bit of a degen, but I really just don't even have interest. I have no interest in hooking up with some chick and making her feel like I like her, and then she catches feelings, but then I don't want to talk to her, and then I just don't even have.
You don't even want to do that anymore.
I just want to find a baddie with a fatty,
right? And you want to be daddy.
And I'm going to be daddy, pop out some kids,
Mm-hmm.
have like a nice, slow, less stressful, just a beautiful life, man. I see it envisioning, man. I envision it, and I have faith. If I just keep telling myself, I have faith if I lock in, try to get in the best shape of my life, do the best with my brand and work that I can do. I just have a feeling something's going to come unexpectedly, and it's going to be at a point where I'm like, thank God I did what I did. Thank God all the things and all the stress and all the crying and all the gym sessions and all the streams and all the watch parties and all the stress thinking about fucking all the not going out and the focusing on myself, and hopefully one day it all comes. Hopefully the day comes where I'm like, okay, this was all fucking worth it. This was all part of the plan. Like, I'm living a nice, peaceful life that doesn't revolve drinking and going to pool parties and shit like that, and being in arguments, and
yeah,
that day's coming soon, maybe.
The day's coming soon.
I need to pop out a kid, because you, Seth, Zinni, Matt, Craig, who else is popping out a kid? I'm trying to get a kid out now, so he's got friends.
Probably Peterman's not too far around the corner.
Peterman.
Shotzi can't be too far around the corner.
I could see that happening, actually.
Who
Crazy
else?
enough.
Bruce probably has I think Bruce has 2 or 3 already.
Yeah, they're in Canada though. He sees them when he can.
Yeah. Pomage gonna pop out some ogres. So
imagine if Pam. I would like to see if Pam got with like a big girl, not just like a big girl, but like if Pam got with like a big bone girl. I would love to see those babies, just fucking boulders. Just because Pam's just a big boy. And you know what's crazy? You look back at the Scuf house, and Pam was like kind of hot.
Yeah, nah.
Like skinny Pam had like a nice face.
Bro, Pam used to pull.
Yeah, Pam stole my pool.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Dude, I had the
what
was
most
her name?
Pool. Was it Jess?
Yes. Her name was Jess. I
was like, oh, she's kind of fine.
What's her name's sister, right?
Cousin.
But
like they'd come over, and like me and I think was it Flame started talking to them initially. Like Bose would hang out. But I was like, I think she's kind of into me. And Yesenia was like, yeah, she thinks you're cute. And I was like, hell yeah. And then it was just like, they'd come over
again.
again.
Pam walks in, boom.
And then like they come over a month or two later, and Pam moves in, and like Pam's
V5.
They end up like talking and stuff, and then next thing I know, she's coming over and hanging out with like Pam and fucking, I don't know, whatever group they had downstairs, and then they started. I was like, what the fuck?
I remember we were all on Tinder, and somebody was like, you put your Twitter followers on Tinder? I was like, what? No. And then Pam was like, I don't put no numbers on Tinder. And he said, except 6'4". And I went, you asshole.
Pam's only 6'4"?
Yeah, he's 6'4".
Wait, so Pam?
What do you mean only 6'4"?
Are Pam and James the same height?
James is not 6'4".
He says he's 6'4".
Dude, James is fucking delusional.
Like Pam's taller than James, right?
James got his ass beat. Pam never has gotten his ass beat.
Yeah, I'll go out with James, and it's just like, actually, maybe I shouldn't tell his business, but
Nah, tell his business. Who cares?
all right. Well, I'll go out with James, and we'll like walk into a place, and he'll like we saw this guy and this girl talking.
Okay.
And it was like you could tell he was trying to hit on her, and she was just like kind of giving it attention, but like. And
Well,
then
he
he
was
did some
nowhere.
weird like pinky promise thing, and me and James were kind of like, "What the fuck? That was kind of weird." Like we were just people watching.
Right.
And then after that, the guy gets up. James walks up to her and starts talking and stuff. She comes back, and James is like, "Yeah, I almost went on a date with her like a month ago or something." I was like, "What the fuck? You knew her?" He was like, "Yeah, there's also a table at the front. There's like 3 girls. I'm pretty sure I've matched all of them." And I'm just like, "Bro, how long have you been on these streets? Like everywhere we leave that place, we walk into the next place. Some girl walks by, like cute face, not my type, but cute face, looks up to James and goes, 'Who let you out of Plano?' And I was like, what the fuck?" I'm just like, bro, but this was just one night. But like,
So you think he's somewhat of a whore? Sorry, family friendly.
Yeah, family
Is he
friendly.
somewhat of a floozy?
Something like that. But every single time we go out, he will know girls from something. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, and so he'll just end up talk to them for 45 minutes, and I'll stand there with like a finger in my ass. And plus, he has finger in my buttocks.
In your buttocks, yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I'm just, when we go out, like, I'm too pussy to like.
You're too.
It has to happen like it's some kind of. I can't just go up unless I always say this. Unless I'm in a club with a table, like then I feel fine to be like, hey, come over here, get it. You want a drink? Something like that. Like get him over. Boom. Hi. What's your name? What do you want to drink? And then it starts like that's just easy. But when it's like they're there at a bar by themselves, or it's super packed, or it's like them and their friend, especially if it's them and their friend, like I'm not walking up and approaching. Like I'm just, I don't know. I'm just
no.
a pussy.
I've never done that. I'll go my whole life never doing that.
Yeah, I'm a pussy.
Literally, I've never done that.
Yeah, I did that one time and it didn't go well.
I think you've told that story.
Have I?
I
don't want to say it again.
You left out one when you told the story on camera. You left out one important. You left out one detail.
Yeah, pretty important part of the story.
But yeah, you've told that story.
Yeah, I don't approach females like that.
Matt, were you an approaching guy? He said no comment. So
I
that
feel
means
like Matt
was approaching
I've
back
seen
in the
Matt
day.
out and about, not like being like that, but like once Matt enters a certain drunkenness,
he's got charisma.
like a guy, a girl, like you'll find him talking to. You're like, how the fuck's he in this convo?
Yeah, he's just talking to people.
He gets he definitely gets.
See, I think I'm not good at like talking to people.
Me either.
Like I can't like
It depends the
when
environment.
it comes to like a stranger, like it's hard to like hold a conversation if it's not about like if it's like I'm really bad at surface level conversation.
James is expert at just
talking about nothing.
Yeah,
bro, that's like an art form. Like going up to, even if I went up to a bunch of dudes it doesn't even have to do with like trying to pick up chicks. Like if I went to a bunch of dudes at a bar and I was like, hey,
same.
like, what's up, guys? Like, what the fuck are we supposed to talk about?
Yeah, bro. Even we were out at forget the name, but
What the frick are we supposed to talk about?
we were out somewhere, like me, James, even APG came through, Roger, and Marky B, actually, and his girlfriend. But we were out somewhere, and then the Stars game ended, and like Seth and Zinni came out. Right when Zinni came in, he like saw us, and then apparently his boy from Jersey was like sitting right next to us. He was just like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like, "Yo, this is my boy from Jersey," and like dapped him up. I was like, "What's up, bro?" And then just like dap him up, and then it's like, boom, Convo's dead. Just like
So
dap him up. What's up, bro? How you doing?
so
and then it's just like, boom, Convo's dead.
How was hockey? How was the hockey match? Any good goals? But like, I could talk to people. I don't even have to have like that much like in common with people. I could talk to people in like this setting, not like cameras and shit, but just like if I'm just chilling here and somebody comes in, I don't know them, and I'm like, "Yo, what are you up to?" And there's like, "Oh, I'm going to a Lego convention," and I'm like, "Oh, you like Legos?" And he's like, "I was like, when'd you get into Legos?" And he's like, "I've been into Legos since I was like 12." And I'm like, "What's your favorite Lego set?" Like, I can do that.
Yeah.
But
Same.
like, I'm at a bar or a club.
Being out like throws it all off.
Yeah, you
it's
can't,
like, what do you
talk.
do? I've had people just be like, "Yo, what's up, bro? Like your tattoos." I'm like, "Thanks, bro."
Thanks, bro. I like. Hey, nice fit.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. And they're like, what do you do for work? I'm like, well, if someone says that to me, I'm like, okay, this gives me a reason to I'll actually have shit to say, because it is an interesting when you get to describe that. But it's just like, am I supposed to ask people that? Like, what do you do for work? Oh, I'm actually a IT tech for a company named Poopadoop.
Right.
And
IT for Poopadoop.
I just work on their multitasking dynamic filtering systems. And I'm just like, yeah, nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bro,
and then it's just the convo ends. Like
my apartment uses Poopadoop.
Yeah. I actually took a Poopadoop.
You might have been out there. Oh, you don't do home visits? Oh.
Yeah, I just don't know how to.
And then she's like, all right, man. Well, it was good to meet you, man.
Yeah,
like,
nice to meet you, bro. Have a good night.
James talking to 6 girls over here. I'm probably gonna go see.
Yeah, James. I'm gonna go pretend to shit. I'm gonna go stand in line and pretend to shit.
Bro, one time I was getting out of school, and I always make fun of him.
I have to piss so bad somehow, and I pissed right before this. Should we walk with the mics?
Yeah.
Or will this camera not pick it up?
Yeah, I'll just
and just stand out the.
I'll just grab it. I got the mics. Okay, so we're going to the bathroom now.
Yeah, have I ever explained my routine in the morning is just piss. I wake up, I piss, then I chug water.
Bro, there's not even anyone in there.
There's not even anyone in the 100T compound.
I thought we were not allowed to be in here.
See this.
Oh, wait, they're in there. Wait, they are in there. Shall we have to leave? We have to leave. They are in there.
It's back up.
They are in there. Let's
get out of here.
That was actually pretty scary. Whoa.
Yo,
sorry.
I can't see who that is.
We thought it was the wrong room.
Yo.
Dude, oh
see, that's
my
how
God.
my combos go. Just yo.
All right, man.
Later.
All right, brother. I'll catch you.
Also,
I'll
I didn't have
catch
my
you later.
glasses on. I could not tell.
Nah,
What's up,
man? We were supposed to come into your place, but apparently
doing
y'all
a
have VOD
podcast,
review or whatever.
Walking.
No, whatever, man. Whatever.
You're busy. If you're busy, you're busy.
It is
man,
what it is, man.
Maybe next time,
Wait, you're gonna have to go into the bathroom and make sure. Actually, no.
No, you're not. You stand outside and talk to the camera.
Just okay. But what if somebody walks by? I'll feel awkward.
Well,
That's the job?
Yeah, that's the job.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll put the mic beside the.
All right.
See if you can hear this.
Just immediately somebody. Okay, so let's go in this room. Hello? All right, well, we're in a different room now. Do you guys ever think that Nick might have social anxiety? I was thinking about it earlier, and I was thinking, he talks so much about his routine, about how he's stressed a lot and about his, the thoughts of relapsing. And it's not great. But then I'm like, I think it all boils down to social anxiety and him not being comfortable in his own skin. But, oh well. Whatever works there.
I feel so much better.
You feel better now?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Did you find like a dark corner?
Yeah, I found a corner to like stay away from people.
Look at Matt, like where the fuck did they go?
Were you scared? They lied to us, saying that they were doing VOD review. They're not, because Troy wasn't even in there yet. So,
well, they're probably starting now.
Yeah, well, fuck those guys. They're not even that good.
That felt good. I need to get that out.
Yeah, I could tell.
My morning routine. Why is it so fucking quiet over here?
Quiet.
Why is it specifically quiet over in this corner? I swear.
Matt pumps in like silence noise.
This is so much more quieter than on the couch, but it's okay. It's fine.
We're chilling.
Yeah, my routine whenever I freaking wake up in the morning is chug water. Then I chug water, take Chewy out. Then I bring a water to the dog park, and I can't leave the dog park until I finish it. Then I come back in. Then I finish that at the dog park. It's like 2 waters down. Then I grab a water to take in the car. Then I drink water while on the drive over here. And so just by the time I get here, I take a piss. And then by the time we start something, I have to take a piss again.
You reload
it's
it.
every single. I came here, I took a shit and a piss.
It's weird because like you drink 4 bottles of water. You drink 2 bottles of water. You got to pee that out, but it's still loading up the other 2 bottles.
It like warms.
Yeah.
It like warms up the body to get everything to start flowing. And then once I piss, this was even a thing when I was gaming, actually. If I have to piss, I just got to go. Like I can't like hold it in. There was
like
I used to take so many bathroom breaks as a pro. No, not going myself. I want to do that, but like
you got.
I would do a lot of bathroom breaks. Like it'd be after game 1 and I'm like, "Yo, can I use the bathroom?" They're like, "No." It's not how
they just thought you were growing up re-up.
I was.
Oh. But you also had to pee.
But I did have to pee. But I did have to fucking pee. Like, I don't know. I can't concentrate. I can't lock in when I have to piss. It's not good.
Bro, you know what's really bad is the swastika.
Why?
I mean, why? It's the Holocaust. Like millions
Let
of
me
people.
ask you this. Why does Hitler get so much hate when there's been...
It's not even that bad. Is that what you're going to say?
That wasn't where I was going.
Oh, okay.
Why does no, let me rephrase it. Why does Hitler get the only hate when there were, I don't know what you'd call them, fucking emperors or the leaders of other countries or continents or whatever that killed way more people.
The leaders
and
of
probably
continents?
more insane ways. I think they were saying like Genghis Khan and shit like that. But like they're almost looked at as just like war generals.
Because I think they were going to war and they were commanding troops.
Well, I think they were just straight slaughtering people for no
sure,
reason.
slaughtering people, which is not good. It's not good to slaughter.
You can't just slaughter.
You can't just slaughter people and like expect to be known as a good guy.
Also, when you really think of Hitler, no, I'm just kidding. What exactly? What? When you? Why did Hitler do it?
He just didn't. I think he just didn't really like. I don't think he really. He didn't.
It can't just be he didn't like Jews.
I think that like at the end of the day, that's like kind of the spark notes of it. I haven't read his book.
I don't like Jews, so I killed. Like there has to be a reason of like.
Matt, you got us?
Why did Hitler do what he did? Not even on some
Siri,
troll shit, because I do
why
feel
did Hitler
we're in like
do
a
it?
trolly mood, and when we're talking about a subject like this, but I genuinely like there's got to be some psychology behind it to where he actually like he thought he was doing it's not like he's some serial fucking killer and just like killing Jews. Like, then I'd understand, oh, he hates Jews.
See, that's what I thought, but he wanted to create the purest race.
And there were...
What is it? Blonde hair, blue eyes, right? At the end of the day, it's blonde hair, blue eyes.
That's crazy.
And
he was trying to like reset Earthlings.
Yeah, he's like kind of trying to be. I'm pretty sure Thanos was based off of Hitler, right?
I have no idea.
Gotta be, because like Thanos is like, I'm gonna reset the galaxy. There's too many people.
But even just the
Auschwitz.
He wanted us like the purest race with blonde hair, blue eyes. Like, is that it? Like,
do you make the cut?
Do you come out?
I wonder what his thoughts were on redhead.
I fight back and I die. But weren't there soldiers doing his work? That it's not like everyone around him's blonde hair, blue eyes.
That's the weird part.
That's
like
what I'm not understanding. There has to be like more to this
that
I just don't know of.
Oh my God, you're right.
He
also wasn't blonde hair.
Like,
dude, that's like me being like only Mexicans should live.
Yeah. And then
let's go kill everyone else that's not Mexican.
Then you look at you and it's
people are like, okay.
But like the people around him weren't even blonde hair, blue eyes. Like he just had.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. Is that just some like
the benefit of the so-called Aryan race
myth to where like it makes him seem more psychotic than what he already is? Like what's the real? I don't know. Because obviously at the end of the day it was fucked up, and I know people are going to be listening to this like, dude, Maniac's a fucking idiot.
No, well, it's just like there has to be. You learn about this shit once when you're in school, and then like if you don't,
who even knows how school spins it?
Well, I remember
thinking they spin it like, oh, he hated Jews, so he killed them all. But he also had millions of people following him, fucking
but straight.
Doing his shit. He on his team, willing to do the shit too. So like, why are they so amped up in a part of it too? Like, imagine if Trump right now was like, hey, we're gonna go kill fucking whoever, this group of people, because actually the people in our country, we're gonna make sure these type of people die. Not really too sure why, but they just need to. And it'll be better for our country or something. Like, I don't think we would all rally behind him.
No.
Like, yeah, like they used to praise fucking Hitler.
Yeah.
Like, how does that even
fear? Right? It's got to be fear.
They would freaking
They would flip and
praise him.
Yeah.
Like, how do you?
But then
I feel like there's got to just
the North Korea guy. What about the North Korea guy?
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. I don't think you have to say
Kim Jong Un.
I don't think you have to say it like that. You can just say
that's
Kim
his
Jong Un.
name.
Oh.
Like, when he says my name, he's not going to go Nick. He's going to go Nick.
Okay. Yeah, that might be the case.
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
And then for him, Kim Jong-un.
Or he would be like, 090909.
Yeah, he'd say BTH.
Do you think Kim Jong-un watched 09 Nats?
It depends how the time zones worked. If it was convenient for him.
It was on the other side of the world, I guess. He'd probably have to wake up early.
Were phones even popping like that back then? Could you watch on your phone?
I don't think you could watch on your phone.
Dude, what were phones?
You had to watch on Xbox Live. Or,
dude.
Or.
How was I even watching? I mean, I was basically at every event.
Justin TV.
Was it Justin TV?
Or you'd watch the rebroadcast on USA. Maybe that's how Kim Jong-un watched.
Yeah, no, he definitely peeped.
The USA.
You can't miss 09.
Can't miss 09.
Someone in my chat was telling me, like, man, it's actually kind of tippable and, like, low-key funny as fuck that, like, you actually have, like, you use your 109 win as, like, a meme for the next 15 years of your life. I was like, thank you, I think.
Is it delusional for me to say that, like,
you would never win an event? No matter how hard you tried.
That's not what I was going to say, but.
Not even pro.
I wasn't even, like, going to.
Low tier challenger. But what were you going to say?
I was going to say, is it, like, delusional for me to think that,
you would never be able to finish a marathon either at a good pace? You're too big. Chips.
That's
What were you,
also
wait,
not
no.
one.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is it delusional for me to think that like I'm kind of the reason people still talk about the '09 Nats? Because like I kind of kept it.
That was the most delusional thing you said. Actually,
Because like
in all seriousness,
who won 08? Who won 2010?
Straight ripping.
Who won 2010?
Final boss.
Matt, who won 2011? See, like, but like, I was
Matt,
putting
who
it,
won 2011.
I was putting it in like Vision and shit. Like, I was like kind of keeping it around. People were like, "What's Nick doing?" Like, he won '09 Nats. Like, you got to know who that is. That's how I kind of like introduced you. Like the Flycast kind of kept it.
No, I'm not even trolling. The meme and like kind of always throwing it in there is kind of it does help.
Is me?
Yeah, I think you kept me relevant.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Like, cause it could have went real bad. When did it become a thing? I don't even know when it
not even
it
in the
had to be,
Scuf
like-
house.
like
I had
60-50.
no, dude.
Oh,
no
not
one,
even in the Scuf
not
house.
even in the
even
Scuf house.
After
Like,
that.
yeah, after you came back from rehab. I
Well,
think
no,
is when
because in the Scuf house, we would call each other like BTH. Like when we were at an
Yeah,
event
but-
drinking and stuff, like that was BTH.
but that had nothing to do with 2009. That was like BTH is like what we called your
yeah, but that was
your
still like
friend
the
group.
beginning of like the making it something outside of just a team name. So like, yeah, I'll take that credit.
Okay, all right. I'll take I'll take half credit for '09 Nats.
So yeah, but actually making 09 Nats
Like a meme.
you were on the team pretty much.
I mean, basically.
Like, do you want to check for?
Yeah. Do you have any left over?
No spare checks.
Clutch probably has some. He probably invested.
But yeah, I guess you did kind of make it it's weird how it did become a meme. Like what I can't even imagine my Twitch community without. First off, let's be honest. 85% of my subs 98% of my subs have not watched 09 Nats. They didn't watch Halo. They didn't watch Halo back
unfortunately, I don't think I've even
watched
I
it.
don't think I've seen the clip of you saying you're the best in the game.
The best in the fucking game. And then I went like neg 14.
Yeah, triple negative. I saw that map, but I've never like maybe I should watch the whole. Maybe I should be a good friend.
Well, it's just shitty quality. So it's like a tough watch.
Right.
No, it's not. It's just not. There's no listen-ins.
But the game was amazing.
The game was good.
Yeah.
I think. On LAN. Halo 3 on LAN was amazing. Halo 3 online was not amazing at all. It was actually kind of shit. Like, I think we forget. Like, we think of the times, like, Halo 3 back in the day, that how, like, nostalgic it is. And even some of the times where we'll play the older games here on the Xbox, and like you think of those times and you're like, bro, it's so good, man. Fuck, we'll never get that back. But then you play it again. Prime example, we played GoldenEye for a video. 007 GoldenEye.
Yeah, like a year and a half ago or something.
Yeah. And I was like, God, I love this game. Like, this is sick. And then I got on, I was like, this game's fucking terrible.
The trigger is
you
not
did
even
that
shoot.
With 40 different games, 30 different games.
Yeah.
But
that
yeah,
took forever.
the nostalgia kind of like you with my MW2, like the nostalgia is like, hell yeah, it's so good. And then you go back into your play, and you're like, this
still
game
amazing.
freaking sucks.
No, it's still amazing. Still amazing.
Is
That
it?
game's amazing. That game still holds up. Some games don't.
Yeah, GoldenEye did not. I mean, granted, that was like, when did that come out? Like 95?
Yeah, a long time ago. I think you like hold down the trigger on the back trigger on the N64 controller, and that's aim. It's not shoot. Like, shouldn't the trigger be shoot? The trigger's like makes you aim, and you could do that
Yeah,
weird
that's like Z
aim,
on the back.
The Z button.
Z and then aim.
You like aim like this. It's really weird. Like the gun does this.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
But it was so cool back
Shotzi
then.
was like, "How do I slide?" And I was like, "Brother."
He said that?
Yeah. Like, there's no.
I think that video I was like trying to lose on purpose. I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. I think I was in like a mood that day. And then I even heard Scump behind me, like, he's not even trying to win. I was like, I'm not.
You're like, no, yeah.
No, like, I'm
No.
How was your how long did it take to make you just put out a I played how many games?
It was the highest selling game of each year from 1980 onwards.
So,
45 years.
45. You did 45 years of the best-selling games?
Yeah, 44 years.
How was making that video? Because
Dude,
everyone loves the video, and obviously you make it hoping it hits like that niche of like viral style.
Yeah. Yeah, it took fucking forever. It took forever because I tried to play at minimum an hour of each game. The Dropbox I gave True is absurd. It's like terabyte worth of footage
Just for him to use like
10 seconds. Yeah, of each game. But like I wanted to actually do it. The only games I didn't actually play an hour were like the early Atari games because like I'm not playing fucking an hour of Space Invaders when it's the same shit over and over and over again. No, it was fun though. I mean, there's a lot of games that like I feel like I never played that I should be playing, that I should have at least have some sort of experience with.
There was a few of those, I think. I watched, I think, up until about halfway through.
Yeah.
Then I was like, wait, he's getting too much retention.
Right.
So I like clicked off.
Yeah.
Just so
did you get to the point where I was like, I got to pass you in subs?
What?
Nothing. Yeah.
Guys, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe so I can. No, I didn't get to that point. No.
I get to Halo 3 and I'm like, one of my best friends actually won a world championship in this game. Speaking of him,
wait, did you get to Halo 3?
Yeah,
I'd
love to pass him in subs if.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that video took fucking forever. But it was a lot of fun. It's like really my first step back into trying to do that style of video. True and I are going to try to do monthly uploads from now on. I already have another one like fully recorded.
What is it? Can you say?
Yeah. I beat Minecraft. So like the title is how far do you have to run to beat Minecraft? And I ran in real life, and that's how long I had to play in Minecraft. So like I would run like 4 kilometers in real life, and I could only play up to 4 kilometers in Minecraft.
How does that work? Like how do you know how far you can travel in game compared to
there's a mod. There's a mod that like tracks your meters because
there's a mod for everything.
One block is 1 meter. So then you track it that way.
Damn.
So yeah, it was fun. It was really fun actually.
Was it more running than what you thought you'd have to do?
It was probably about what I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
At first, I was like, wait, this is going to take forever. But it ended up, I had to run like, once you get to a point where like you have to travel, because you kind of like stay at your little place. But then when you have to go to the Nether and you have to like travel to the end and stuff, like I ran I ran a couple 10Ks like to.
Do you ever get to a part where you're like you want to keep going, but you're like, I can't, I have no more steps
left. That happened twice.
That was like basically the point of the video.
Right, yeah, it was the whole point of the video. So that was really fun. And the reason I did that video is because I want to, hopefully it grows some legs. And hopefully that one has a little bit of hype behind it. Because I have a video, that idea in a different game. And I think that one will go crazy if it hits the right algorithm. But who knows?
Did the play, was it 35 years?
45 years.
45?
80 to
90?
20.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
45. Did the 45 years, did you get into it and then you were like, oh my God, this is going to be so, like, this is like ordering the games, playing the games, getting the systems for the games.
Yeah. At one point I was like, dude, I should probably just fake it. Like fake the old games. But also if I have all the systems, like if I buy it for that video and the video does well, then I have all the systems if I want to do something like that again.
Yeah.
Which the video is doing pretty good right now. Like,
God, how many, do you have all these systems in your apartment now?
I have an Atari, Super Nintendo, an NES.
Do you ever just play them?
What is Sega Genesis? Sega Genesis and then 360. No, I never really just play them.
What would you play if you were to go?
I want to beat the original Mario. I've never beaten it. Like Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Like
that is a good one. I really like that game. I have a lot of time on that game.
I've never beaten it. I didn't even know you couldn't. I didn't even know like At first I was like collecting like the mushroom plant thing that you can like throw fireballs. I thought that's how you beat Bowser. But in the first one, you just run around Bowser.
I wouldn't even remember anything.
Drop him into the fire and like. So that's where I eventually I want to beat that. I want to play more Wii Sports Resort. That shit was fun.
Really?
I never played it. But as far as like the other game, like the actual games, like people are kind of roasting me because I couldn't really get into Red Dead Redemption. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 was one of the games, and I've always heard that that's like one of the best games ever made. People were
telling me to do that, bro.
I've heard Witcher 3, Red Dead, Elden Ring, GTA. Those are like the best games ever made.
Red Dead's like the cowboy riding the horse.
Yeah. And I only played, like I said, like I didn't want to play one game for 10 hours, another game for an hour and a half. So I played like an hour and a half of every game. And an hour and a half of that game, like, dude, it's just, you're just riding a horse in the cold and like you're doing like some tasks. But like, it didn't really like hook me.
Sometimes I just don't get it, what other people get.
Yeah.
Because my stream was telling me to play that. This was like I would say maybe like 2018 or something.
Okay.
But I think I was like playing a little Fortnite or something, and I was kind of trying to take a break from Adderall, so I was like, I need like a chill game or something. Like,
right.
what do y'all think? And at the time, I might have been getting like, say like 200, 300, 400 views, something like that. And they were like, play what is it, Red Dead?
Red Dead Redemption, yeah.
Play that, and I started playing it, and first off, view count just like at like 75.
Yeah, it's good.
And I'm just like, okay, that's not a good start.
Right.
And then I'm just like, this is just boring anyway. Like it just didn't hook me. Minecraft. And there's a lot of games like that. I've tried playing Fable, didn't hook me. I played Zelda a decent amount, but it just really didn't hook me. Like it was just something because one of the only games I played, but plenty of games like that. Minecraft, though, I got on. Hex started a thing called Lonely Island, where it's like you spawn up and you're just on an island surrounded by water. You literally can't see anything else. Like you spawn with like 2 cows, 2 chickens, 2 sheep, and like a few trees, and that's it.
Yeah.
I really like that kind of like it's already something like, oh, this is cool. You
right.
Try to beat the game from this island, basically. And I saw him on. And I was like, yo, Minecraft, and I like text him. I was like, yo, get me in that server. And they got me in the server. I spawn up, and then it's like, boom, first day, just like farming. And I planned on just getting on like 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
And like just bullshitting with Hex, get on 2 or 3 hours and then getting off. So I'm just farming, getting random shit. Me and Hex are just like kind of trolling, talking, fun time. Next thing I know, he's getting off. He's like, he raids me. And I'm like, I guess I'll stay on for a little bit. I'm on for like 3 hours. I'm like, I guess I'll stay on a little bit longer. After 10 hours of playing Minecraft, I was like, bro, there's like, okay, so we got this. Tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm going to get on. Yo, Hex, when are you getting on tomorrow? Yo, let's do let's wake up at 8, or let's be on by 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then like we can grind out like a 4 or 5 hour session before like the Scump watch party or like something like that. Like right. I'm like already like, bro, we got shit
You're
to
locked,
do.
Yeah.
Then it was just Minecraft since has been like Minecraft sucked me in. I've played every single day, 6 to I would say like 5 to 10 hour streams. Like yesterday I streamed for like 4.5 hours, got off, streamed another like 8, took a nap, got back on another 4.5 hours. Like there's just always something. There's sort of always something you can like be doing or working towards.
Yeah.
And I think for me, it worked as far as like the community that I have now watching me. Like they're like very interactive and like they're into it as well. Because they've been here. What made it work for me, I think, is when I started with Hex. I knew couldn't remember anything. Didn't know how to make sticks. Didn't know how to build like weapons. Yeah. So it's like I'm starting from square one. And people are like, "Oh my God, he's so bad. I'm dying all the time." And a lot of people saw that, and then they just keep seeing me play every single day. So they get to see the progression. They get to see the story. They get to see the deaths, the frustrations. Like, dude, every night, man. Every night it's just so something will happen that just like the amount of times I've gotten to like level 42 and I'm like, all right, let's get out of this nether. Let's make it home. And then I just die somehow, like fall in the lava, or I make a mistake at a bastion or whatever and just have pigs all on me. Like I always somehow fuck up. And that's just part of the story too. And then the reset. And like last night the goal was to fucking find the dragon. Finally found an area. Then like once I found the area, I couldn't even like find where the pearls are to throw them in. That took like 45 minutes. I was just lost. Finally found it. Boom. Killed the ender dragon. I only had like 20 arrows left because my infinity bow got burned in lava 30 minutes before. But we killed the dragon, gathered up all the XP. I was like level 67. I was like, finally, man, I'm going to make it back. And I even said this. I was like, I'm going to make it back. I'm going to be able to enchant everything. Like, finally, I can just, like, we have what we need to, like, start the next progress of whatever's next. So I'm like, but while I'm here, let me go get the elytra.
Oh, dude.
So I go get that.
Dude, that is the funniest death I've ever seen.
What? Which one?
The one where you got hit with your own punch bow?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a different time?
That's a different time.
Bro,
that's another time where that's an insane death. Like, people don't understand. Like, people are like, nah, Maniac, you're good. Like, they don't hit that hard. Just, like, play it safe. Throw an ender pearl at the ground if you like. Like, it's not that hard. You can deflect the things that they're throwing at you. Right. And I'm like, trust me. They were saying this last night. I'm like, trust me. I can figure out ways. Unimaginable ways to die. Like I get you say it's easy, but there are some insane ways where I will be able to pull off a death. So basically, I get the elytra, I put it on. I'm like, it's my brain just doesn't work. I'm sitting up on top of the ship for like 5 minutes. I'm like just feeling out my coordinates. I'm like, okay, I got to go to like neg 600. Plus 1200 or something. I'm like figuring out. I'm like, okay, I got to go this way. Right. I build up. I jump off. I start flying. I'm like, I'm going the wrong fucking way. How am I picking I was just on top of the boat, making sure I fly off the right way. So I go completely the wrong way. I build up again. I start flying. And then when I land, I look into two Enderman's eyes and they just start pounding me. And keep in mind, I'm level 67. My chest armor isn't on because I have the elytra, and they just kill me. And I'm just like, I just had to sit there for like 10 minutes. Like, I couldn't just sign back on and go for it again. Like, dude, I was debating ending the stream, but I'm like, bro, I should just try to get everyone's just like, your stuff will still be there. And I'm like, dude, I just don't like. I'm so sick of losing these levels. Like, I just want to enchant my armor, man. And just deaths like that. I went back. I got it. Finally made it home. And then after I made it home, I was like, all right, we're getting off. And now today's goal. What is today's goal going to be? I think I need to get more diamonds. And I need to get probably make an XP farm. But I feel like an XP farm's cheating.
Oh, make an Enderman farm.
I mean, I'm down.
An Enderman farm is godlike.
Yeah, I'm down. Because
it's fun.
All I do is go in the nether and hit quartz.
And an Enderman farm is fun, too. Like, you have to, like, it's scary. Like, I did an Enderman farm in hardcore, and it's fucking hard. It's, like, scary. You're over the void, and you're just, like,
we got to do a beat
out.
Hardcore. Why don't we just do that stream today? Beat Minecraft hardcore.
I'm down. I have
one session.
I have a meeting at 4, but I'm down to do it at 5. If you want to do it,
I have a haircut at.
Actually, I have a meeting at 2:30.
I have a haircut at 2:30, but then after that, I should be good.
Yeah, we have to get a server for it. Here, let me text Atlas.
But I'm down to do. I'm down to do that. And then in my server, I just need to make like an XP farm. I feel bad for the people watching.
Hey, Alice, we're in the middle of the Flycast right now. Can you make a hardcore world for Nick and I to beat hardcore Minecraft today? Thanks, man. I hope you're good.
feel bad for anyone
have a
watching
setup.
that doesn't give a shit about Minecraft. But if you listen,
I mean, it's the best game ever made.
it might
is
be
the best game ever
It's
made.
top 3. It's got to be top 3. I would say Halo 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite?
Are these your favorite games ever made, or the
I'm
best?
saying
game?
what's like if you're really talking best games.
Oh, it's Minecraft, GTA, Fortnite.
Oh shit,
It has to be
Minecraft, GTA, Fortnite.
If we're talking best games ever made.
And then, but okay, top 5's Halo 2. You got to throw in there.
I mean, if we're talking your favorite games, then yeah, you
No,
can
I'm
put whatever.
talking just in general. Halo 2's got
I
to
don't
be
think
top
Halo
5.
2 is in there.
What's knocking out Halo 2 from top 5? The greatest online matchmaking system that we have still really ever seen.
But you got to think, like, who cares about that? Like,
a lot of people.
of people do, but not nearly as many people that care about Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but just because it got
or Animal Crossing.
First off, Halo 2. Yeah, but those just aren't that experience just is not the same. Like, I'm not talking chips. I'm not talking viewership. I'm not talking games bought. I'm not talking popularity. I mean, just like an actual like. Whoa, this was a
like hand to product best game ever made. That's what you're talking.
Like you can like if pretend it was a movie and it's like, yeah, not a lot of people watch this movie, or like it's not as popular as Interstellar, but like this movie's fucking perfection.
There's a lot of games that beat Halo 2. There's a lot of games.
So what I just said did not skew.
No.
Just gave you time to think of more.
I was like, I immediately thought of like COD 4, Super Smash Brothers.
There's no Call of Duty better than Halo 2.
There's at least 3.
Name one, and if I hear Modern Warfare 2, I'll fucking throw this at that camera lens.
Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, and Black Ops 2.
I mean, I feel like if you didn't get the Halo 2 experience, you just don't get it.
I'm sure.
Because it was...
I think COD 4... if you ask somebody...
people were playing System Link at their friend's house. No one's System Linking COD.
People are System Linking COD now.
Yeah, and Challengers.
What do you guys think? Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, let us know in the comments
Halo
below.
4 or
Is
COD 4?
Is Halo 2...
Halo 2 or COD 4? All the CODs? I guess Forge.
It's official.
Wait, Forge does set it up. Was Forge in Halo 2?
Yeah, 4. No. Halo 3 is great as well.
I think Halo 3 is...
I enjoy...
I will say I think Halo 3 is better than any COD.
Halo 3... So you would put Halo 3 over Halo 2?
Yes, but I always have.
But Halo 2 is just... Bro, you really just had to be there. Like
I'm sure you did.
The online experience, the talking, the beefs, everyone played matchmaking.
Was Halo 2?
There were so many. There was such a big community. Like there were the MLG forums.
Halo 2 was Xbox original, right?
Yeah. The game took hella fucking skill. Button combos. The ranks were amazing. Like you would try your ass off in these ranked matches. Like it was just so fun. Halo 3, very good game. Possibly the best maps ever created for a game. Like, is there a certain Call of Duty game where you're like, wow, like every map was good?
Oh no, that's never existed.
See, in Halo 3, I feel like
even
Halo 3, I felt like every map is good.
Even the pub maps and shit.
Just like the majority of maps that were being played.
I mean, Black Ops 2 is like we're still playing those maps today. Like they're that good.
Yeah.
I don't know why they can't make maps that good anymore.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
I don't know, because I think Halo Infinite has pretty good maps. I think they're really
weirdly enough.
I mean, I think they're good.
It kind of works.
I think Live Fire,
Recharge. Like I hate Recharge, but it works.
Right.
Live Fire, Recharge. Then some of the new ones, Forbidden and Fortress, and
I think they're
Streets. I don't like.
Nah, COD
it's not even fucking close.
COD doesn't have.
Halo 5 has one map, the
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
That map was sick.
But Halo 3 had And Halo 2, man. Halo 2 had Sanctuary, Midship, Warlock. Can't think of any more. Halo 3 had
Sanctuary's godlike. I thought Sanctuary was a reach map.
Halo 3 had Guardian,
when I first played
Narrows, Pit, and somehow I'm blanking out again. But just the maps were just so good, man. I mean, I would say, would you put Halo 3 top 5 games of all time? Are you putting a Call of Duty in top 5?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Are we talking about general top 5 games of all time?
Just you got to think about don't go by sales. Think about like Halo 3 had a great matchmaking system, a great friends list system. The gameplay itself was hard and difficult to shoot. Sniping felt.
You're thinking so competitive, though.
Satisfying. No, we're getting into the others.
Okay.
It had an amazing big team battle.
Okay.
You could fly and you could fly, you could drive, you could shoot in the back of a warthog.
Mm-hmm.
You could use a wraith, like blast shit at the other team. Like
people
were doing Forge.
File share.
Forge motherfuckers were making MLG maps, Amplify, or I think it's Amplified. What's the other one? Onslaught. Like, people were making good-ass maps with Forge. People were making fun games like Duck Hunt and all this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and Warthog or Mongoose race maps and
the campaign.
Like, just all around in every single sector of
that
game.
Points. You're making really good points.
It was on point.
You're making really good points.
And I just don't see that. With other games, you might be like Elder Scrolls, bro. The storyline was sick. And, like, the boss fights were ill.
All right, your point's
gone.
gone.
Like, that's it.
That's all it takes. Your point's just gone.
Halo 3 top 5.
You think Halo 3 is better than Skyrim?
I've never played Skyrim, nor have I really watched it.
I mean, Halo, you make good points. You make really good points.
We're going to find out when I play Elden Ring. Is that the game I'm playing?
You're playing Elden Ring. Totally different from Skyrim.
Well, I'm saying it's kind of similar.
Totally different.
Oh.
One of them's like a story game, and the other one's like a boss game. Like,
Elden Ring's like a boss game.
Yeah, you gotta like, which I never thought I would like. It's like, oh, you go and you beat a boss, and then you move to the next boss, and you beat that boss. That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
But then you play it, and it's like, holy shit, it's fucking.
Yeah, my chat. I mean, I hear it every single day in my chat of when am I going to do that stream? But it has to, like, that type of stream has to be right, because it's not a.
You do have to do it before the next race. That's what I did with my nipples.
Yeah, for sure.
They're both gold now, by the way.
Do you still have them?
Yeah, both. I changed them last week. They're both 14 karat gold. I'm balling.
The Elden Ring streams are not something I can just like, because this is going to be like a week-long marathon, I'm guessing.
Probably going to be a week, yeah.
Like, I'm going to have to put Chewy up somewhere. I'm probably going to do it somewhere here. And just sleep here. And even though I kind of want to rent out like an Airbnb.
I was thinking an Airbnb.
Because I don't want to be here.
You should do an Airbnb.
Like, I don't want to fall asleep at 5 a.m., and then Hex comes in with a camera at 8:30.
You also can't do it at your place because you're gonna. If you think you're raging in Minecraft,
no, I'm not doing it at my place.
Like, you're gonna be, like, you should put a noise decibel meter.
No, we're gonna do an Airbnb, and like, I would like to do an Airbnb, set up like multiple different cameras, like a bed camera, a sky cam, a regular cam. Maybe a kitchen cam or something like that, and just I live in this house for a week. Can't leave the house till it's done. Because I was thinking about first, can't do it in my apartment because people are like, why don't you just start now? I'm like, bro, that's not how it's gonna get. Like, I'm not just signing on, playing 6 hours, and then getting off when like the whole experience has to be. I'm here. This is the game.
It needs to be like,
I can't leave till this game's beaten.
Yeah, you need to start on Thursday, and then like Saturday night, Seth has to be playing and be like, yo, is Nick still playing? And then everyone checks in. Like, that's like the check-in is like, that's what keeps that shit going.
Yeah.
Which is what people are going to be doing.
The check-ins and the check-outs.
That's what people are going to be doing tonight when we're playing Minecraft.
Exactly.
They're gonna be
Are
like,
they still
are
going?
they still going?
Oh wait, they beat it already. How long? 2 hours? Damn.
2 hours? Oh, wait, they beat the speed run? Oh, shit.
New record speedrun?
Oh, hashtag green wall?
No, but I am excited for the Elden Ring stream. It's just got to be done right. It's not something I can just randomly do. Did want to do it in here, but I was like, bro, I just know I'd go to sleep at like 6 a.m. I would go to bed at 6 a.m. At 9:30, I'd get a tap on my shoulder. Yo, could you just do this pod?
You would freak
like just do the pod and then eat some food. Go take a shower. You hit a shower.
Shotzi called out.
Yo, Shotzi called out. Like, yo,
like,
could you?
Hey, Nick.
Like, bro.
0909.
Just be in this pod. Then after we got trivia, and then after that
we got Matt Craig.
And then like, yo, we'll buy you food. What do you want to eat? And then like after that, boom, start your stream. Like, bro, you're killing it, bro. Like I just.
You're killing it, bro.
Like I can't. I need the don't do any. I don't want no. This is a vacation, a working vacation. I'm not entering this facility, and there will be no content done while I'm playing 18 hours a day.
And you deserve it, man.
And I want to do it like a marathon with like some kind of goals and something to make it more fun.
For sure.
So we'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out.
Minecraft
it's coming
tonight.
soon, man. This year.
If you guys are watching this, it's Saturday. I think this is going up on Saturday. We're recording on Thursday, so we've already beaten Minecraft because we're gamers like that.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure to put this up during peak CDL matches, so no one sees it.
Yeah, they're gonna put this right after we either just have a devastating loss or we won. So people are either celebrating or they use the Flycast comments as like a place to talk shit about the players.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure this is up. Yeah. Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hell yeah.
Thank you all for watching, man. See you guys on the next one. Matt Gregg.